Here on Sports Final, we love our Ithaca Bombers, but we're especially grateful when we can be joined by a friend from the East Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome in senior Cornell soccer player Ralph Price. Thanks for making your way down to the South Hill on this rainy day.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, of course. So, Ralph, you're listed on the Cornell website as Ralph Lee Price IV. Did the first three Ralph Lee Prices play soccer, or is this something you're blazing a trail with?
This is blazing a trail for me. My father didn't really grow up when soccer was a big thing. So he was a football player, baseball player, and the other two, back in the day, again, no soccer, maybe no football, like we like to call it. But I am blazing a trail. 3 younger siblings now actively involved in soccer, and it's been cool to see that progression and see them grow as well.
So the soccer legacy started with Ralph Lee Price IV.
That's right. That's right.
And you mentioned your father and your grandfather. You also have an uncle who made some waves in the world of baseball. Is that true?
That's right. Yeah, he went to Penn State and then went to Detroit Tigers and had a few years there, and then a knee injury, unfortunately, was his collapse.
Wow.
So.
Okay. So you're from Slidell, Louisiana, which is a long way away from the East Hill in Ithaca, New York. That's got to be football and baseball country. What brought you to soccer?
Yeah, LSU and Saints country as well.
Right.
Everybody loves their football and baseball down there. Soccer is still growing down there, but ultimately coming up here was an opportunity to go to an Ivy League school, get that education, and go into a school of hotel administration that's ranked #1 in the world.
For sure.
So a chance to get the best possible degree and continue the sport I love that I've been playing since I was 4 years old. So.
Absolutely. So right now we have some footage of your high school days, back in the high school days, so that's going to get thrown up, so we'll take a look at that. But in terms of Big Red soccer, you guys don't have a win yet. You guys have 2 ties, and you're injured, but obviously still a leader on the team, being a senior. What do you guys have to improve on to turn some of those ties into wins?
Yeah, right now, I mean, we're playing pretty good soccer. We have a new coach. Coach John Smith came in from Stanford and has really helped us turn it around in terms of playing style. Right. Just getting unlucky a little bit. Like right now, we're in a stretch of 5 or 6 games in 12 days. It was a brutal schedule. Yeah. And so the boys are just it's game recovery. It's just a never-ending cycle, and so they just can't really get healthy. Yeah. And it's just tough right now. But I expect some big things, especially for the Ivy League season. We're going to be very well battle tested, and hopefully we can do something. And hopefully I'm back to help do that.
Definitely. Which Ivy League game are you most excited about this year?
Probably Harvard away. Yeah. I've yet to beat them in our 3 years since I've been there, and would be nice to win that one in Boston in front of all their fans.
Definitely, yeah. Those Boston sports fans. Full disclosure, I'm from Boston. I'm a Boston sports fan. We're pretty rough. I'll give you that. So I love talking with Cornell athletes because it's so unique to be playing a high-level sport at an Ivy League institution. So I want to know, what's your major?
School of Hotel. Yeah.
School of Hotel. So you're playing Division I sports in majoring in hotel administration at an Ivy League university. I get stressed out when the Red Sox and Patriots are on at the same time and I have to manage the streams. How do you manage competing in soccer and taking classes at both the highest level in the country?
It's tough at times. Like, to be honest, it's tough. But it has helped, being a very organized person. Your time management skills have gone from 0 to 100, just to be able to plan. Yeah, real quick, exactly. But you just had to plan things out far in advance and know, when do you have these little moments to do things. But definitely challenging, but I'm up for the challenge every day.
Did soccer help you with that?
Soccer did help me. I mean, I wouldn't know what I would do with those 3 or 4 hours a day, soccer-related things if I didn't have that in my life. But it's great, and a great group of guys that help you kind of stay motivated as well.
Definitely. Now, I want to get to know Ralph a little bit. If you're not on the soccer field, not hitting the books, that's probably not that much time. Yeah. But do you have any hobbies? What do you do when you're not in those facets?
We love going to the First Dam, Flat Rock. Hit the gorges. That's what Ithaca's known for, right? Yep. So we do that quite often.
Do you ever bicycle kick into the gorges?
No, I've not done that.
That's probably a bad idea. Don't try that at home, kids.
We'll do forwards and midfielders. Going to stick with that. I'm a defender. Just I'm going to keep them out of the net and maybe score some goals in attack.
So you're making sure no one falls off the gorges.
That's right. That's right.
All right, Ralph. So here on Sports Final, we love to do what's called the Sports Final Minute. Okay. This is where I'm going to rapid fire some questions at you. You're going to have to give me some answers, all right? These are going to be real hardball, tough questions. You ready, Ralph?
I'm ready.
You ready for the Sports Final Minute?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Favorite Louisiana food?
I would have to say your staple Monday night red beans and rice.
Monday night, is that a thing in Louisiana?
That's the thing, yeah. You can go any restaurant. That's always their special on Mondays.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, good to know. I'll keep that in mind next time I'm in Louisiana. Least favorite Ivy League school?
I have to say Harvard. It's just the fans and the players. These three years have kind of been a battle. And we know each other pretty well now, so you're going there for that 4th year, and you're just like, we got to beat them. We got to win.
Absolutely. Best professional soccer uniform?
So I'd have to say I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay.
But they have a pretty just normal jersey.
Sure.
Love West Ham United in the EPL.
Right.
Cool light blue, kind of maroon, and they just change it up every year. It looks great.
Now you were telling me earlier you're from New Orleans, and they're building a new Falcons Stadium in Atlanta. You said there's going to be a new professional soccer team coming there.
Yeah, to Atlanta. They're putting in Atlanta United FC, so they're going to share the same Superdome or dome as the Falcons. Arthur Blank has so much money out there. He just wants another team in the town. So I hope it has a good following. It's always great to have another MLS team.
Hopefully they'll have some cool jerseys too. Are you an MLS fan?
I do watch it when it comes on. It's getting broadcast, as you maybe well know, on TV more and more, which is great, on ESPN and all kinds of channels. So it's great to watch it when I can. Very busy. Can't even watch a soccer game sometimes.
Last question in the Sports Final Minute. You're Robert Lee Price IV. Estimated number of future Robert Lee Prices?
I'd have to say, I hope the legacy continues for a while, but I don't see it ever getting over like 10.
All right.
Who knows?
So it's going to stop at the X, the Roman numeral?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. All right.
Hopefully there's a 5th. That's all we're going to move towards. One more. So.
Absolutely. Well, Ralph, thank you so much for coming on. Love talking with you. We're going to take a quick break, but on the other side, we got volleyball, high school sports, the top 5, and much, much more. Stick around because Sports Final will be right back.